Tickle up my spine, front, back, side to side, stick shift, overdrive. Boy, you tryna get that pussy, new interior design. Bangin', wake up in it. I'ma put my back into it. No Netflix, we making movies. I'ma let you watch me do it.
All I need to go down and slide up. All I need. I hope you can handle a stick shift, babe. Cause you gotta drive it. Girl, don't try to fight it. When I'm all up inside it. You're shifting the gears on my stick shift, babe. You got me excited. I bet you ride so good. Yeah. Oh, let me bang it. Oh, let me bang it out. Oh, let me.
Can be your sugar when you're feeling for that sweet spot. Put me in your mouth, baby, and eat it till your teeth rot. I can be your cherry apple pecan.
Insecure and all alone. I keep crying on my own. Hate comments be hitting home. Maybe I should just go.
Psych, you know you like me. Trying to be just like me.
Don't stay awake for too long. Don't go to bed. I'll make a cup of coffee for your head. I'll get you up and going out of bed.
Yeah, I don't wanna fall asleep.
So you bagged him. I'm a savage. Classy, bougie, ratchet. Sassy, moody, nasty. Acting stupid. What's happening? What's happening? I'm a savage.
I don't wanna die.
And we can ride the boogie. Share that beat of love. I wanna rock you.
And here is how I cut my own bangs. First thing that you need is a comb.
Comb your hair to the back. Now part your hair in a half moon shape like. Wet the hair, comb through, and begin twisting. Now it's time to measure. Just remember that if your hair is curly, you want to make sure you don't cut too short. Now cut. And then let go of your hair. And now let's begin blow drying to see how the bangs turned out. Part your hair, and here is how you get beautiful bangs at home.
Wait.
Renegade.
Go. Got one. Go. Oh, yeah. Go.
Now you tell me I'm pretty. That's when the hunger really hits me. Hey boy, I really wanna see if you can go downtown with a girl like me. I'm a savage. Classy, bougie, ratchet. Sassy,
Made so you bagged him. I'm a savage. Classy, bougie, ratchet. Sassy, moody, nasty. Acting stupid. What's happening? What's happening? I'm a savage.
Hey guys, so not too long ago I made a video on how to curl your hair with this straightener that got a little bit of hype, and I just want to clear out some questions. The first big question is, which hair straightener did you use? This is the Conair Rose Gold. I believe it's 1-inch Infinity Pro. Secondly, another big thing was that a lot of girls were saying how it didn't work for them, how their hair was still straight. I'll go over a few big tips so that doesn't happen. First and foremost, have a really decent straightener. I did a lot of research online. I went out and bought like $200 straighteners and returned them. This one was like 50 bucks, I think. Get a good straightener. If your hair straightener only has a heat setting of high and low, it's not gonna work. What I found with a lot of straighteners is that the plates weren't holding well together, like they didn't have a lot of pressure. This one, I have the ability to really press my plates together. I have a lot of hair. I made sure my straightener has longer plates and a longer width. some of these straighteners are tiny. So I'm gonna flatten it, rotate it once, and then slowly pull it down. Do not lose your grip, do not loosen it. You will get your curl every single time.
Baby, come give me something.
I'm a savage, classy, bougie, ratchet, sassy, moody, nasty, acting stupid. What's happening? What's happening?
I was throw that ass back and let me see you do a split. Oh God, I'm moving too fast. Got you on the dash, bitch. I'm on your ass.
Why is everything chrome?
And take a scarf that's about 50 centimeters wide by about 1.5 meters long, and you're going to place the center of the longer length at the front of your head. Take a bobby pin and pin it in place either side at the temple to hold it in place. Then you're going to go to the back and you're going to cross these two pieces over, making sure these are still covering your ears. Then you're going to spread the fabric so that it's nicely creased against your head. You can adjust all of this later so that nothing's sticking out weirdly. Make sure this is all sitting nicely for now. Tie a knot at the front and then take this back piece and just kind of spread it and just tuck it under. I like to keep this quite loose for this particular style, but you can have it tighter. Then take this piece and scrunch it together and just hide it inside, and there you have a lovely hair turban like what they used to wear in the 40s.
Baby, come give me something. Oh. Baby, come give me something. Oh. Cause I can't stop loving, since I got a taste of your love. Baby, come give me something, oh. God.
Okay, I'm bored in the house and I'm in the house bored. Bored in the house and I'm in the house bored. Bored in the motherfucker in the house bored, and I'm bored in the motherfucker in the house bored. Bored in the house, bored in the house bored. Bored in the house, bored in the house bored. I'm bored in the motherfucker in the house bored.
How to look after your hair during lockdown. Ask your hairdresser what the best way of removing your extensions is without damaging your natural hair. Give your extensions a good wash with the shampoo that you would usually use on them. Next, I'm going to retone my extensions using the Fudge Clean Blonde Damage Rewind Violet Toning Shampoo. I'm going to do this by dipping the extensions in the shampoo and cold water so it doesn't grab to certain places of the extensions. Rinse the extensions in cold water and apply the conditioner. I always use a tangle teaser or a similar type of brush to avoid any breakage. Give your extensions a good brush through, starting at the ends and working your way up. Then just leave them to dry naturally. I have my hair bleached, so in the salon we use Olaplex step 1 and 2, so I like to use step 3 as a treatment at home. I'll also be using regular treatments once or twice a week on my natural hair. Try to keep your hair nourished by using oils and heat protection spray. I will be trying to avoid heat by wearing my hair in a bun and just embracing the egg life.
A princess doesn't. Don't cry, don't cry, don't cry, oh, don't cry, don't cry, oh.
So the other day I told you the don'ts of curling your hair, and I'm like, why didn't I do the do's? So I'm going to show you how to curl your hair using a curling wand this time. This is different. This is my cheap Revlon curling wand. I let it get hot, and I put heat protector in my hair. For those of you saying I'm going to fry my hair, I always use a heat protector. First, I take a piece of hair about this size. I wrap it around the wand away from my face. Wrap it away, and I let a little tail hang out because I like a beach wave. Hold it for a couple seconds, and then I let it drop into my palm. And I hold it. I hold it to contain the heat, and then I let it go and pull. So I did it again to another piece, drop it in my hand, I squeeze, and I pull it down. Here's what we have so far. So this is the finished product, but I don't like it like this because I feel like it's too tight for me. So this is when I take the brush or my fingers and undo them. And this is what I end up with. More natural. Give it a quick spray, and we are finished.
How many of you started using these as your hair ties? They start out so small and fit your hair perfectly. Then next thing you know, they look like this. I'm going to show you how to shrink them back down. Turn on hot water. Fill up a bowl and drop it in. Watch them shrink.
And you know we out here every day with it. I'ma show you how to get it. It go right foot up, left foot slide, left foot up, right foot slide. Basically I'm saying either way we bout to slide. Hey, we can't let this one slide. Hey.
To show you how to get the color out of your hair whenever you accidentally did it in quarantine because you were bored, but now you don't want it anymore, so I'm here to save you. First, you'll need baking soda, not baking powder. Baking powder doesn't work. You need pure baking soda. Next, you need some random shampoo. It doesn't really matter. I got this one because it'll make it look like this.
Hope you guys liked this video and found it helpful. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel. It does help support us and let's know what videos you guys want to see.